Are you tired of always getting a low score during the clan capital weekends? If so, you are not alone. Many players struggle to achieve a high score, but don't worry, there are a few key reasons why your score might be below 15,000. And in this video, we are going to break down the top 5 reasons and provide you with some tips and tricks to help you improve your score and dominate the competition. From understanding the importance of strategy to mastering the use of spells, this video will provide you with the knowledge you need to take your game to the next level. So sit back and relax, and get ready to improve your score. Even the barbarian named Luke cannot score more than 5,000 points in raid wickets. Number 1. Spam. Spamming, the term most COC players don't like, but use themselves in the clan capital attacks. Spamming means to just drop troops without considering their deployment, defenses, and not providing correct troops and spell support. It can be effective in some situations as it can quickly chip away at buildings' health and give the player an early advantage. However, it has more downsides than advantages. One of the main downsides is that it can be easily countered by the enemy if they have strong defense structures or layout in place. If you're struggling to achieve a high score during clan capital weekends and suspect that spamming is the problem, there are a few things you can do to improve your performance. First, consider diversifying your attack by using a mix of different troops. This can make it harder for the enemy defenses to defend against your attacks and may help you make more progress. Once again, try not to spam even the different troops. Try to deploy them in combo, like rams with sneaky archers, balloons with scatter barrels, soup wizards with giants. Secondly, try to focus on using spells effectively. We'll discuss about spells in the third point. Lastly, pay attention to the layout of the enemy's base and try to identify and exploit weakness in their defense. This can help you make better use of the troops. In conclusion, spamming can be effective in some situations, but it's important to use it logically. Having a well-rounded army, using spells strategically, and having a clear plan of attack can be much more effective in achieving a high score. Okay, so Luke stopped spamming, but what to take in the battle now? Number 2. Strategy. I can assure you that your medals will be twice strong now if you just plan every troop you're taking with you. Just scout the base of the enemy and one by one include troops in your army as they use. Bonus point. Friendly clan capital battles is one of the most underrated features in improving in clan capital attacks. After watching a strategy, try applying it in the friendly match. You can teach your clanmates in friendly battles and even learn something from them. In conclusion, strategy is a vital part of achieving a high score during clan capital weekends. It is important to have a well-rounded army and clear plan of attack to achieve more in raid weekends. Duke is getting more points, but he keeps deploying jump spell with ram riders. Number 3. Spell. The most used spell in the clan capital is Rage, and you know why. It is the most versatile and if used properly can be used effectively in the next battle also. If you have unlocked Graveyard, just replace the Rage with Graveyard. It's the most broken spell even after the nerf. You may not know this, but lightning spell can be used for more than damaging a structure. Yes, it can be used to refresh Inferno Tower's beam so that it does not destroy your beloved mountain golem in a blink. Another important aspect to consider is managing the spell's cooldown time. Just kidding. Spells in clan capital has no time limit. Only they will be there for only 2 consecutive attacks, after which they will disappear. But 2 is enough for mostly destroying districts. When planning out strategy, also consider the place of deploying the spells so that you can deploy them in the very first. Luke have a perfect army, but he forgot to deploy his rage spell on troops and lightning on Inferno Tower, which kills his mountain golem. Number 4. Planning. Like I said earlier, you should have a reason for every troop you're taking with you. Just scout the base of your enemy and one by one include troops in your army as they use. I think to improve it, you will have to practice or by watching other people's attacks. There are many YouTubers out there who will attack like crazy. Check out Sen FGR attacks. They are just incredible. You can't stick to one plan or one army composition all the time. You need to adapt the situation and change your plan accordingly. Number 5. Don't use tank too much. When Clash of Clans introduced clan capital, they focused mountain golem as an image of the clan capital. First I thought that it's a great troop, but unfortunately when I unlocked it and used it, it's not. It's not like it's got no uses, but it literally got no uses. But mountain golem and flying fortress just looks good in the barracks. They can be conditional, but I find them getting used by noob players only. Duke is now scoring more than 15,000, but he can score more by Number 6. Alt account. If you want to boast on your clan raid medals, you can easily gain more by using an alt account. This also has a plus point, and that is you have an urge to score more points and will play more strategically rather than just scoring for the clan. Competition extracts the best of us. Try to make an opening with the alt account so that you can destroy most bases or 100% of the base in just second attempt. In conclusion, Clan Capital Weekend is all about being flexible, having a good plan, timing your attacks and spells, and having a good strategy. With the right knowledge and techniques, you can improve your score and dominate the competition. Remember always to be open to learning new things and experimenting with different strategies. Good luck and have fun. Also check out how to troll your clanmates.